A massive fire is finally out in France, but portions of the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris are destroyed. Its structure dates back hundreds of years, and closer to home, many Catholics in Worcester say it's an image they'll never forget. Our Roslyn Flaherty joins us now with more on the church's meaning. Roslyn.
Olivia, many parishioners who attended Mass earlier today at the Cathedral of St. Paul say they are devastated, and the Worcester Diocese says the iconic landmark in Paris is an important place for everyone. The devastating fire at Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris is leaving local Catholics with heavy hearts.
It was tragedy as far as I'm concerned.
It's sad.
People attending afternoon Mass at the Cathedral of St. Paul in Worcester Tuesday say they are in disbelief and are praying for Paris.
It makes me appreciate this cathedral much more and hoping that nothing tragedy like that would ever happen to St. Paul's Cathedral.
Very sad. I really was tears on my eye.
Leonore Padilla planned on visiting the historic landmark next week.
I was so anxious to go and visit.
The tragedy comes during Holy Week, an important time for the Catholic Church.
Palm Sunday services when many thousands of people gathered there. And so many people who go to Paris will go to Notre Dame, people who may not practice the faith very regularly, and yet they will go there during Holy Week.
Ray Delisle is the Chancellor and Director of Communications for the Diocese of Worcester. He visited Notre Dame in the 1970s.
There's so many relics, there's so many pieces of art that just inspire you and inspire your faith.
According to French authorities, much of the roof collapsed, but the walls of the church remain and important artifacts were saved. Delisle says the cathedral and other landmarks across the world shouldn't be taken for granted.
We love them when we cherish them nonetheless. And so for this to happen and see the response worldwide for people coming forward wanted to be able to save it, and the commitment by everyone to say we will rebuild it, I think that's really inspiring.
Now authorities are treating the fire as an accident. France's leader vowed to rebuild the cathedral, which could take several years. Live in Worcester, Roslyn Flaherty, Worcester News Tonight.